This is the Segovia Show.
Hey everyone, it's Andres with another video, and in this one I'm unboxing the retail version of the Microsoft Surface Duo. So this is how it should be arriving to you if you pre-ordered it or are picking one up soon. This is the retail packaging. It says Microsoft Surface Duo all around, and of course Android in the back, so there's no mistaking it. This Surface is powered by Android. Now I did see a little flap underneath the paper. I thought that pulling it would open the box, so I don't know if that's was meant to rip open the entire plastic. Since it didn't, I'm busting out my Batarang to make sure I can peel off this plastic. Now, as I'm opening this, I like to mention that I have seen the reviews because the embargo has been lifted. I first watched Windows Central, so I want Daniel Rubino to weigh in on it. I wanted to hear what Michael Fisher had to say. So I think the one that hit me the hardest was that Daniel Rubino was basically panning the device but was giving it a chance, and Michael Fisher was basically the one saying this is not a phone, and most other people were judging it based as a phone. So I have some thoughts on it that I'll get to in a bit. So here's the device. It's ultra thin, as everybody said. The hardware is gorgeous, no one's disputing that. Inside the box you do get that bumper protector, which is great. I was told it was supposed to come in here, and it is. There's 3 more boxes inside. The first one's the booklets, not important. This next one up is the power charging brick, and the other box, which is basically the USB Type-C cable. So that's all that comes in the box. Now back to my original hopes for this device, because I've been doing a daily driver segment. My hopes are that it will bridge a gap between phone and tablet for me. And this one, with its pocketability, its size that I'm very comfortable with, I don't exactly have issues with the design entirely. Okay, it doesn't have a camera in the back. I don't care. It doesn't have a screen in the front to see notifications. I don't care, because I know that's not what this device is meant to be. But some people are judging it that way. So far though, in the hand, when I open it up, it's a device you want to open. It's really cool. It bends nicely, folds nicely. I love the look of the hinge in the back. I was at first questioning whether there was a case or some kind of protective lining all around the device, because all those rubberized sections, I thought I read that they were aluminum, but they're not. So it looks like it's anti-slip material, similar to like some of the feet that you would find on laptops and such, so it won't slip underneath. So here's the setup screen based on Microsoft's doing of Android. So I'll just cycle through this because some of you are curious probably as to what that looks like, since most of everybody didn't get to show that. As I was skipping through just so I could get to the homepage, I must say that I do like the nice touches that Microsoft put here to make it its own, basically, for the bootloader. But make no mistake, this is still Android. So here we see a guide on how to navigate the user interface per Microsoft Duo. Some of these things I'm pretty familiar with, so I'm just skipping through it. But for those of you that are interested, I believe you should be able to find this very video on the Microsoft Surface channel on YouTube. And there it is, in all its chunky foreheads and chins glory, which I don't mind all so much. A lot of the reviewers have been complaining about how buggy the software is. So since I did not connect it to Wi-Fi, I'm assuming I'm going to have to be doing a software update. So I will be taking care of that in between videos. If you have any questions that you'd like for me to answer, by all means, let me know in the comments. You can reach me on the socials as well. So I want to answer as many as I can. I'm probably going to do a very long form review of this. My initial impressions, I'm hoping, are everything I'm expecting, and I'm anticipating bugs, obviously, which I can tell you I already experienced right off the bat, but I haven't updated it as of this video, so I have to update the device. I did like that peak and flow there at the end, which reminds me of BlackBerry 10. So there you have it. That was my unboxing and the setup screen of the Microsoft Surface Duo. As I mentioned, if you're curious about this device, you have questions for yourself, is it really worth the money? Is it a phone? Is it a tablet? Somewhere in between? I want to be able to answer all those questions in my long form review. So by all means, weigh in the comments, and I'll let you know how I review devices, because I'm not your average consumer. I'm exactly the targeted audience that Microsoft's trying to reach out with this device. So I'm looking forward to sharing my thoughts with you all. And hopefully, it'll be one that will play this out for the long run. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to stay in the know. I'll see you in the next one.